So after adding the sound given the sound wave and adding the manifest and also adding the glide libraries, we are going to add a JNI file that's going to contain some C++ files connected to the ACL Cloud SDK. So we'll click our app over here and then we'll go to file, we go to folder, JNI folder, we go to finish. It's created right over here. So I want us to rename this to something human readable. So let's go to refactor, rename. We're going to call it JNI Libs. JNI Libs, and we can see right over here. After the folder has been created, we are going to come to our SDK that we downloaded and copy these files. We are going to copy all these files that we got from the cloud services, copy it here, and we are going to paste it here. Paste it here. So we are going to have our JNIs ready for us to cause some damage. Nice. So let's go ahead and create. I want us, you see that our application here, in our application, what we want to do is that we want to shake. The moment we shake the application, we want it to start listening to sound around us. So we are going to use the shake detection. Android has what we call the sensor event listener. That's going to be listening to movement in our Android application. I already have a class for that, so let us import that class. Let's go here and create a new class, a new Java class, and let's name it shake detector. I'm just going to say shake detector, but it's called shake detector. Yeah. Anyways, so let's go. I've already created a class. Let us import the class. Let us import the here. I'm going to copy the class right here. I did not create this class. Somebody already wrote it, and I actually went to borrow it somewhere, and I'm going to use it. So this class is going to help us identify shake events in our Android application. It's going to help us do that. Now let's go to our main activity. You see that in our main activity, we created only one method that's going to use to be initializing the values and the values and the variables of our views that we created in our activity main. So we've been able to link our activity main to our main activity class, so the XML and the code, Java code, can play together safely. We already have the jar library here for the Android ACL Cloud Android, so we have to go on and extend it. We have to implement. We have the ACL Cloud has a listener that we need to implement, so we'll go around and implement the ACL Cloud listener. Okay, we can see it right here. We have the ACL Cloud listener. So we are going to import it, and it comes along with some methods that we need to implement. So we are going to implement those methods. Those methods basically are on results and when the volume changes. Let's implement these two methods, and I think it's good. We are good to go. First of all, let's see our objects that we are going to use. We create some private ACL Cloud. Private ACL Cloud client, the M client. We are going to call it the M client. And then we have a private ACL config client. We'll call it M config. Good. Now we have to create another method that we are going to use to initialize the ACL configuration. So let's say public void init ACL Cloud init ACL. That's a nice name for it. Init ACL. That's what we are going to do. We are going to initialize the ACL. So first of all, we are going to make use of this method. We are going to go by this mconfig. Mconfig is equals to a new instance of the ACL Cloud. ACL config. ACR client, ACR cloud. It's supposed to be ACR cloud config. We are having an issue here because this one should have been ACR cloud config. ACR cloud config. We actually turn it into ACR cloud client. It should be ACR cloud config. So this is going to be a new instance of that right over here. And then we are going to end it. Now, we are going to actually set the listener over here. Mconfig is equals to ACR cloud listener, ACR cloud listener.